And I'm going to move this over here. I guess I can put your book on this then, right, Scott?
Yeah.
Wait, you need to go over there. You need to go over there. You need to go over here. No, no, no. You need to go over there. You scoot back. Kathy, do you think they might be in the hall with the other, or have they never been cut?
I don't remember if they're too long.
Do you notice one thing that Scott's doing right now besides setting up his visual aid? He's not in any rush. He's taking his time because when you're the star of the show, there's no rush. He knows exactly what he's doing, and we're all pretty curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Before you start, my friend, I'm going to close this door because sometimes I can hear this person's voice. Tingles? Perfect. Oh, Cameron, no, sweetheart, you don't get to be in charge of him. You leave him just, thanks, Angelo. I know you care. That's the only reason you're doing that. Now, I was going to sit right here. Am I going to be in your way?
It's okay. You're fine.
You do anything that you need to do. Let me show you where I usually sit. This is okay. Oh, Scotty, I wanted to say one other thing. Miss Kathy's all the way over there, and she is a teacher, and she loves oral book reports also, so your voice has to go all the way to her. Okay? A little bit louder.
Good morning, class. My name is Scotty. I am going to do my report. The title of my report is Jimmy Zangwow's Out of This World Moon Pie Adventure, written and illustrated by Tony Jeter.
Would you like to point to your book so they can see where it is?
Down there.
Perfect, Scott. Thank you so much. Will you read it again for us one more time?
Jimmy Zangwow, Out of This World Moon Pie Adventure. Written and illustrated by Tony Jeter.
Beautiful. Not a sound. Not a sound.
Doing it on purpose.
No, thank you.
Once upon a time, there was a character named Jimmy. He wanted a moon pie, but his mom said, "Of course not. You'll ruin your supper."
Can you tell us what a moon pie is?
A moon pie is a cookie-like pie that's from the moon, I guess.
Does it have ice cream in it?
Yeah. It's like an ice cream sandwich just from the moon.
Oh. Shh. Go ahead.
And it has some cheese in it, since everyone knows that the moon's made out of cheese. It's not really. And then he stumped out into the backyard to go on his jalopy. A jalopy is this. It's a vehicle that can fly, and I think it could drive, be a land driver.
His jalopy could fly?
Yeah.
And when you say vehicle, do you mean sort of something like a car-like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or more like plane-like, because cars don't have wheels.
Okay, thank you. I see the wings right there.
And he got in his jalopy. And Jimmy said, "Too bad this jumping jalopy won't fly." But then it just battled to get off the ground and rocketed up towards space. He closed his eyes, and when he was in space, he opened his eyes. And then he said, moon pies! Because he saw Mr. Moon. And Mr. Moon was the old moon pie maker. He got on Mr. Moon with a rope, and he said, "Mr. Moon, may I please have some moon pies?" What? You want french fries? Don't have any. No, Mr. Moon. Moon pies. Moon flies. Never seen one. No, Mr. Moon. Moon pies. Well, you know, you don't have to yell. Just a bit of cheese in my ears. Then Jimmy started over his head. May I please have some moon pies? And Mr. Moon gave Jimmy 1,000 moon pies. and Jimmy said, wow, a whole year's supply. What? A whole year's supply. Wow, a whole year's supply. Then she forgot milk. So Mr. Moon said, what? You want milk? And then he told Jimmy about this cow. And Jimmy said, what cow? And Mr. Moon said, you know, the cow jumps over me. The cow that jumps over me.
Oh, the cow that jumps over the moon?
And he delivers milk every day. Yeah, milk. But he also said a warning about the Grimble grinder, which is a monster. But Jimmy already sped away. He went to the Milky Way to get as much frothy stuff as he could. Milky Way. Then there was a grumble from the Grimble grinder. It was so loud it sent him all the way flying to Mars. Then these little people called Marsmen lived on Mars, which they were aliens. And they looked up into the sky and said, we want Mumbai! And when he got on Mars, he backhanded.
That was really a crash landing. Then what happened, Scott?
Jimmy said to the Marsman, how many of you are there? And then the Marsman said, 999. 999. And then Jimmy said, oh, that only leaves one moon pie for me. But Jimmy agreed with the Marsman, and they had big feast, moon pie and milk feast. But before anyone could take a bite, they heard a rumble, grumble, rumble, rumble. It was the Grimble grinder. And then the Marsman said, "We look like little nuggets to his great big eyes." And then Jimmy said, "I think he'll eat us." Then Jimmy said, "He can't eat us. I'll be late for supper." Then Jimmy gave up his moon pie and milk to the Grimble grinder. And the Grimble grinder burped. Then Grimble grinder picked him up and said, "Thank you." And then Jimmy said, "You mean you didn't want to eat us?" And then the Grimble grinder said, "Oh, of course not. I just wanted moon pie, but when I tried to ask for food, my tummy rumbled and rumbled, and everyone got scared and ran away."
So was he really he was okay?
Yeah. But he was going to be late for supper, so the Marsman sewed a moon pie rubber balloon. But they needed hot air. And then, but they remembered the Grimble grinder had hot air. Then the Marsman said, could you? And then the Grimble Grinder said, of course I could. If we had one more moon pie. And all of the marksmen gave the moon pie to the Grimble Grinder. And then the Grimble Grinder burst.
What did that air do from the Grimble Grinder? Then what happened?
They made a moon pie dropper balloon.
And where did Jimmy go? Did he get inside?
Yeah. And it took off. And when he was in the air, he waved goodbye. He landed just in his backyard for supper. He had to eat a casserole, then he finally got his meal. And there are main ideas too.
Oh, let's hear them.
One main idea, important main idea is help other people if you know they need help. Because the Marsmen helped Jimmy by sewing a moon pie wrapper balloon so he could get home. But they did that because Jimmy helped them by giving a moon pie to the Grimble Grinder so he wouldn't eat them. Second main idea is don't judge other people by their look or sound. Because Jimmy and the Marsmen that the Grimble Grinder was a bad guy just because of his grumble and grumbling and how he looked.
But really,
He was a good guy.
so don't judge just by the sound or how something looks. It's a nice big idea.
Third main idea is your imagination can be powerful and can be hard to stop. Because he didn't actually go to space and have all those moon pies. And the movie didn't understand.
So, how did this story happen then?
It's just his imagination.
Did he just imagine it?
Yeah. Well, he was bored in the first place, but then he used his imagination, then it was kind of fun.
Wow, Scott. So now,
I
hold on, he hasn't said.
I like the story because I like adventures, and I thought the lesson was very meaningful. This concludes the little book report.
Now when they finish applauding, then say thank you.
Thank you for being a lovely dog.
Are there?
Are there any questions or comments?
Scott, are you loving this? I can tell.
Delaney.
That was a really nice oral book report, Scott.
Thank you, Delaney.
You're welcome, Scott.
What did you think? What did you like about it that you say it's really nice?
How he used his imagination.
How the boy in the story used his imagination, and how this boy used his imagination.
Evan.
Big voice, Evan.
I really liked how, I really liked how hot air blew.
When you burp?
Yeah, and I liked the bad way.
Did you practice that burp sound at home a little bit? So you want to thank him for his comment. Well, Scott's going to thank you first.
Thank you, Evan.
Hard to choose, isn't it, Scott? No, thank you.
Nathan.
I like the part when he went the moon his imagination, the moon says, the cow that jumped over me. I like that.
That is cute! When the moon says, the cow that jumped over me. That's when I said, are you talking about the cow that jumped over the moon? How cute was that? So you would thank him for his comment.
Thank you, Nathan.
You're welcome, Scott.
real moon pie?
The balloon. Are you saying, is that a lot of balloon pie wrappers sewn together?
Is that real moon pie? No, it's just a packaging. Copy. Because moon pies don't pop.
Say a kind thing to them about that. Say it looks really cool.
It looks really cool. Thank you, because you're welcome.
So I think that's your fourth hand.
Yeah.
So at this time, Scott, it is with great pleasure and great pride that we present to Scott Young his outstanding oral book report with his golden seal of excellence and his ribbon of excellence. Congratulations, Scott. I'm really proud of you. And Scotty, I'd like to take your picture. So tell me, what would you like to hold to go with your visual? Do you want to hold your balloon?
Maybe he can put.
No, let's let him decide. Kind of get